Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Donna Just Being Real. My channel is all about dating, love, relationships, and toxic relationship advice channel. So we're going to get back into this one here about the Pimple Face Aiden Fucci sentencing day. Today was day one of sentencing. And a lot of stuff happened on day one. I didn't know the sentencing was going to be like this. I just thought since he already, pleaded guilty, but we was finding out stuff that happened to this beautiful young lady right here. Alright, so let's go back. Let me know in the comments, people that's watching replay, the people that's here, don't he remind you of Damien, Omen 2? Do y'all know that movie, Omen 2? They're around about the same age, right? See, this is another situation. Mommy and Daddy laid down and they had Satan Jr. by the name of Aiden Fucci. Yeah. So anybody who's a little bit lost, make sure you read the description so you can find out what's happening. And make sure you please hit the like button, share the video on your social media, share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. Also, if you want to get in contact with me for coaching or you have viewers requests, you can find it in the description. And we'll go for there. So we're going to get into this trial here. Well, not trial, the sentencing. So I'm going to show a couple of clips. I'm not going to keep y'all here all night and stuff. I'm not going to show the whole trial because it was like, hours long. But I'm just going to get like a couple of highlights. And tomorrow I'll probably have some more highlights for day 2. So we'll see what happens on day 2. But this is so sad. This monster. Look at him. Monster. And if you see him in the courtroom today, this is expression. Like, whatever. Whatever. Yeah, he don't care. He don't care. And we're going to really break down. I'm going to break down the therapist that is, evaluated him. But we're going to do that another day. We're not going to focus on that one today. We're going to do it another day. I want to just have a whole, whole topic just focusing on the mind of Damien. Yeah, I should call him Damien. Pimple Face Killer / Damien. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and the people that's here, let me just greet real quick. We're going to get into it. And I see one busy mama popped up in here. And then we also have Star Kate. Welcome back. Good to see you, girl. Yeah, this is crazy. All right. And what else? Ooh. Wait a minute. Okay. Thought I messed up here. All right. Got my purple hearts. And Joshua came back again. And happy and good evening to you, Joshua. Good to see you. Good to see you. And Melvia, hugs and kisses to you. Beautiful. Hello, Melly. I totally understand. This is heartbreaking. Yeah. I could understand Melly's like she doesn't want to be here. Because, it's hard with dealing with children. And this monster, Damien's son. It's just so sad. So sad. Love you, Melly. And thank you for letting me know. And also, who we have up in here? Yeah, he is a coward. Well said. All right, so let me not try to hold y'all here all night. Make sure you hit the like button. Let's get into it. Ready? Let's get it.
What was your understanding of who lived at 7?
There might be times I might pause a little bit to share my thoughts, commentary, but I won't be doing too much of it because I'm kind of watching with y'all. I wasn't able to watch too much of it. I was at work, so we kind of like doing a recap night. So let's get it.
724 Castledale Court.
I was told that was Aiden Fucci's residence.
And did you respond?
I forgot to tell you. Now this clip here, what it says right here is photos show teen killer Aiden Fucci's home after he fatally stabbed the cheerleader. Okay, so we're going to see what this one's about. Let's get it.
Respond as requested?
I did.
And approximately what time was it when you arrived there on scene at that house?
It was a little after midnight.
Okay. Can you kind of describe the residence as it first appeared to you when you got there?
It was a 2-story dwelling with a 3-car garage facing southeast. The downstairs consisted of a front entry dining room area. There was an empty room inside the door, a kitchen, a pantry, laundry room, master suite, and another bedroom and bathroom downstairs.
When you arrived on scene, was the scene secured?
It was.
And how so?
There was crime scene tape around the scene, and there was a deputy on scene for security.
What was your understanding of what your role was going to be as it related to this particular house?
I was told that we were executing a search warrant.
Right. And had a search warrant already been received, or did you have to wait for one to arrive?
I believe we had to wait a little bit, but we didn't make entry until we were told it was ready.
Okay. So once the search warrant got there, what did you do?
At that point, I photographed the scene and documented the scene, and then a search was performed.
Right. And did you take photographs throughout the search of 724 Castledale Court?
I did.
So I'm going to go to states 4A. Again, we see another placard here. Can you just describe what this is?
That's my photo placard for the search warrant for May 10th, 2021 with the case number, my name and ID number, and the location, the address of the search warrant.
All right.
I believe a mod just creeped through the back door here. And do we have Rusty? A surprise to you too. Yeah, we in this Pimple Face Killer. All right, Legion, resume.
And moving here to 4B, this is just a front photograph of the home at 724 Castledale.
Yes.
Now, what I want to ask you here is you kind of gave a brief description of what some of the interior of the house looked like, and we're going to see some photographs here. Was there a particular room in this particular house where evidence was found? And if so, where was that bedroom located?
Yes, the upstairs portion of the residence contained a bonus room, 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and a common area that was at the top of the steps. And we were concentrated most of the part in the northwest bedroom upstairs.
And that would have been the bedroom of Aiden Fucci?
Yes.
All right, so going here to states 4C, what area of the home is this?
That's the front entry.
You can see stairs here leading up to the second floor, is that correct?
Correct.
Right. Then states 4D, what area of the home is this?
That's the upstairs, like, common area, and the door with the stickers on it is the northwest bedroom.
Right. Aiden Fucci's bedroom?
Yes.
Right. And then 4E is just a close-up of that same door, correct?
Correct.
Right. And go to 4F, what do we see here?
It's a photograph with the door open.
Right. And the next series of photographs, kind of what are you doing in those?
I'm doing overall photographs of the bedroom.
Right. Here, 4G,
The desk area,
4H,
just from the door to the corner showing the bed,
4I.
and then straight down the other wall.
So you basically just kind of pan the room, is
Yes.
that correct? And then 4J, what do we see here?
That's just an overall from the opposite corner showing the closet.
Right. And was that closet searched?
Yes.
All right. Let me back up a little bit. Were you doing this by yourself? Do you have help with
No,
you?
I had Sergeant David Garnes and detectives James Giminaro, Jesse Howell, John Newman, and Kermit Kidder.
And sort of what was everybody's roles in the search of the home?
I've documented the house with photography, and as they were finding items of relevance, they would call my name, and I would come and do an overall mid-range and close-up of the item located.
And some of these detectives that you mentioned that were assisting you, were they also assisting you in helping search this particular bedroom that belonged to Aiden Fucci?
Yes.
Right. And was your attention brought to some items that were located inside the closet?
It was.
Right. And then here in 4K, what do we see here once the closet is open?
A dresser that was inside of the closet.
Right. Going here to 4L, what do we see here?
The middle drawers of the dresser inside the closet, specifically the left drawer that has photo marker number 2.
Mm-hmm. And what was located in that drawer?
That was in a black Buck brand sheath that was empty inside of that drawer.
Right. And then for 4Ms, it's just a close-up of that sheath that was found?
Yes,
And was that collected and placed in evidence?
it was.
Going to 4N, what is this?
That's another photograph of the dresser where the items on the right side of the dresser between the dresser and the wall were removed.
Right. And then 4O.
Photo marker number 3 where items of evidence were located at the bottom.
And what a particular interest was located in this area?
It was one pair of white Nike brand high top athletic shoes with possible blood. And
All right, I'm going to go to 4
Okay.
P. Are those the shoes that you referred to?
yes,
And were they removed from that location?
yes.
All right, and then going to states 4Q and R, what are,
Those are
sorry,
just overalls of the shoes.
and you indicated that there was substance found on these shoes,
Yes,
and what did it appear to be?
possible blood.
And were those, and you said the shoes were wet,
Yes,
and were those shoes collected and placed in evidence?
they were.
And then were they sent, later sent to FTLE for analysis?
Yes.
All right. Photograph 4S, what do we see in this photograph?
That is a white t-shirt that was located underneath the dresser when the dresser was removed from the closet.
And that was brought to your attention and you took photographs of it?
Yes.
Was there anything unusual about this white t-shirt that was found behind that dresser?
It had possible blood on it also.
And is that seen in this photograph?
Yes.
Right, and then photograph 4T.
Just a close-up of the bottom portion of the t-shirt.
And was this shirt also sent to FTLE for analysis?
Yes.
Move to 4U. What do we see in this photograph?
It's a pair of blue jeans.
And where were those blue jeans found?
Those were in a laundry basket in that room.
Right. And was there anything unusual about these particular pair of blue jeans?
They appeared damp, and then when I got them back to the office, you could see possible blood.
Right. So they were collected and placed in evidence?
Yes.
And were they sent to FTLE for analysis?
Yes.
Right. Moving here to 4V, what do we see generally in this photograph?
This is an overall view of the desk that was in the room.
Was there anything of particular interest found on this desk?
There were some drawings that were located on the desk that were photographed.
Right. Moving here to 4W, do we see any of the drawings in this photograph?
At the top of the photograph underneath the water bottle is one of the drawings.
Were any photographs found in any of the composition books that were located or notebooks that were found on that desk?
The black book in the bottom left corner underneath the water jug had a drawing also that was photographed.
Right. And going here, states 4X, which of those, was this one of the notebooks or the?
Yes.
Right. And this is what he found in the notebook under the water jug?
Yes.
Right. Right, and then going to states 4Y, what is this and where was it found?
That was another drawing, and I don't recall where that one was found.
But it was in the vicinity of the desk?
Yes.
And states.
You see these kind of drawings a middle school kid is doing? And mama, you didn't see this? You didn't pick up on this? You don't go through his room? Huh? You didn't notice there was something wrong with your son? That he might be Damien? Weird. But you still busy washing his pants, right? You so busy washing the blood off his pants, correct? Okay, gotcha. Reason.
4Z, what is this and where was it found?
That is the drawing that was underneath the water bottle that was at the top of the first photograph.
Again, all these items were found in Aiden Fucci's bedroom.
Correct.
Did you also attend the autopsy of Tristyn Bailey?
I did.
And what was your general role during the performance of the autopsy?
I photographed the autopsy and also collected evidence.
Did you, as a part of that process, did you collect DNA standards from Tristyn Bailey?
I did.
Okay, and that would have been like a buccal swabs, things that in a blood standard that could
Yes.
identify her DNA. One moment, Your Honor. Was there anything found within Tristyn's body that you collected in evidence that was later sent to FDLE?
Yes, I was advised that Dr. Bulick had located a possible metal fragment in her scalp.
Okay, and did you obtain that from the medical examiner's office and send that to FDLE?
Y'all hear that? He stabbed her over 100 times. I believe like 114 times. It was so much that part of the knife was inside of her. This man's a monster. Oh, and Jeff, let me answer a question. Aiden already had a jury trial? No, he never did have a jury trial. No, that didn't happen. He decided to turn around and just plead guilty. So now this is the sentencing, day 1. All right, if anybody needs to know information, just read the description and we'll, answer your questions. And do I have another mod just creep through the back door? And Teresa, blessings to you, beautiful, and good evening and blessings. All right, give me a second, ladies and gentlemen. I'm getting ready to change here to another video. All right, give me a second here. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this clip here is you seen Tristyn lately? Snapchat video shows Aiden Fucci in the back of the cop car. Now, this is what when I first seen this, when it first came out, and I seen this little slide piece of crap. You know what I'm saying? Damien right here. When I saw Damien, and he had the nerves in the back car. Anybody see Tristyn? Like it was cute. Yeah, watch this clip. All right, let's get into this clip. Let's get it. Wait a minute.
The Major Crimes Unit Sergeant David Garnes notifying me that there's a missing juvenile investigation, and I was asked to come and assist.
Okay. Up until approximately that point, patrol was sort of handling that investigation, but it was transitioning over to investigations. Is that fair?
Yes.
About that point? Okay. Where did you respond, and who were you briefed by?
I responded to the North Amenity Center in Durban Crossing at 738 North Woodland Parkway. I met with excuse me, Deputy Robert Maloney and spoke to him.
Okay. And did he inform you of the information he had up until that point?
Yes, he advised me of the information that he had gotten from speaking with the Bailey family initially, and speaking with 2 subjects identified as Dolphus Absher, who goes by the name of Trey, and Aiden Fucci.
And was Aiden Fucci and or Trey with law enforcement at that time?
Yes, they were detained in law enforcement vehicles.
Okay. What do you do at that point? Do you stay on scene or do you go do something else?
I was on scene for a while. I transitioned to our staging area at Veterans Park when more resources started coming in, and I eventually moved to a Northwest Field office located at 725 Florida Branch Boulevard.
Does something get brought to your attention in the early parts of this investigation in reference to Aiden Fucci's cell phone and activity on that phone?
Yes, I was advised that he was posting to social media from the backseat of the patrol car.
And what did you response to that?
I requested that his phone be seized so that we could preserve any potential evidence based on that phone.
And what app or application did you learn Aiden Fucci was using to post to social media while being detained?
Snapchat.
Did you later obtain records of Snapchat confirming those posts?
Yes, ma'am.
The people that's coming in, feel free to hit the like button and also share your thoughts and opinion. Feel free to engage or just sit.
Without objection, state would move in to admit states G. For the record, this is a business record certification from Snapchat and a selection of those videos to publish today in court.
My apologies. Realist came through the back door. Didn't see you. You was really quiet when you sneaked through. All right, let's resume. And everybody, blesses to everybody. Thank you for being here. And thank you. Bye. Hold it. Resume.
Any objection? Okay. Without objection, that would be received as state's next numbered exhibit.
5.
Number 5. Thank you.
Permission to publish, Your Honor?
You may.
And Detective, there's a photo. Kind of describe what we have here with the 4 things we're going to display to the court, what each one of them is.
So the first one you see on the left is the original photo, and you can see where it's stamped there in the name of the file. The second photo on the right is just a text banner that Snapchat overlays the text banner on top of that picture. And then the last 2 are videos.
Okay. And I'm going to start here with the photograph and then kind of have you explain that again as we open it up. Let me open this. And so for the record, I'm publishing States 5, a photograph of, just describe what you see here.
Yes, Melvia. You got to see this clip with him all. Anybody seen Tristyn? I can't stand this Pimple Face Killer. I can't stand him. Oh, no one creeped through the back door. Lisa, hugs and kisses to you. All right, resume.
Aiden Fucci taking a picture in the reflection of the barrier glass in between the front compartment and the rear compartment of the vehicle where passengers sit.
Okay. And how Snapchat returns the results to you, they also gave you this file. What does this state?
This is the text banner that was overlaid on top of that picture with the Snapchat post.
And what does it say for the record?
Hey guys, has anybody seen Tristyn lately?
Okay. And so just so the court understands, this picture was displayed with that text over top of it.
Yes.
To the user on the Snapchat end that would see.
Now everybody look at this clearly with this Pimple Face Killer. Just look at it clearly, how he acted after he did I'm so glad that he's caught. He's not on the streets anymore. He's done. This is a dangerous young man. He's just dangerous. The Pimple Face Killer. I'm not even going to address him no way. Resume.
It.
Yes.
Okay. And do you know approximately when this was posted?
It would be in the timestamp. So it would be on the 9th of May at approximately 4:52 p.m.
Okay. And then I'm just going to play the next 2 videos that you received from Snapchat of interest.
Fun in a fucking cop car. Yep. Tristyn, what's up, guys? Yep. Tristyn, if you fucking walk out the damn. When you see this in a modified. Having fun in a fucking cop car. Yep. Tristyn, what's up, guys? Yep. Tristyn, if you fucking walk out the damn. When you see this in a modified.
Then I'm going to play the next one.
Fucking cop car.
Starting off with the iconic brow.
When you see this in a modified. Having fun in a fucking cop car. Yep. Tristyn, what's up, guys? Yep. Tristyn, if you fucking walk out the damn. When you see this in a modified.
Then I'm going to play the next
See that?
one.
You see that?
Cop car, guys. Tripping, dude. This in a fucking cop car, guys. Tripping, dude.
And when you review the records, Snapchat indicates these file names are under memories. What does that Does that mean it's something that the public can see, or he directly sent to like one individual?
No, that basically it's your homepage, if you will, your the snaps that you post. They're posted to your memories, and basically everybody can see those that you're friends with.
Okay. All right, so you're advised that that sort of thing is going on, asked that his phone be taken. At this time, are there detectives tasked with searching for video based on the information you had from Trey and Aiden at this point?
Yes.
Okay. What information, kind of what area of the neighborhood were they focusing on that time for video based on what you
So
knew?
based on the initial information that they obtained from Trey and Aiden is that Aiden and Tristyn had left from Trey's house at about 1 a.m. and were walking north along Durban Parkway, and they mentioned the amenity center. So we went to the amenity center to look for video there.
Okay. And what did you learn from the amenity center video?
There were 2 subjects that were seen walking past the amenity center at approximately 1:24 a.m., which was consistent with the direction and time frame.
As the investigation continues on that day, when was Tristyn's body alerted to see that it was discovered?
The sheriff's office received a phone call from a subject named Daniel Hart, who advised at 6:06 p.m., who advised that he had been out in a wooded area and found a deceased body at that point.
What happens with the investigation at that point, and specifically, what is your role?
At that point, it transitions into a homicide investigation, and I was designated as the case agent.
Do you go out to the crime scene at that point in the woods, or what do you do?
I did not. Crime scene technician Marilyn Butts was tasked to go out to the scene where she was located to process that scene and collect evidence, and then I was kind of gathering information and looking at what the next steps were in the investigation.
Do you proceed to write a series of that's for various residences and places?
Yes, we began to secure several different residences to either obtain consent to search from the homeowner or to draft search warrants.
And based on the now of Tristyn's, are there detectives that are dispatched to that area to search for video?
Yes.
Okay. And sort of
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I got another clip for you. All right, give me a second while I set it up. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this clip here we're going to show. I really need y'all, ladies and gentlemen, to focus on this one, okay? Now, this clip here we're going to show. This is when the mother and father grills Aiden about what did he do? Were you there? Blah, 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 blah. So listen carefully. It's going to sound kind of low. I'm sorry because he was kind of mumbling. But let's watch this clip, okay? Let's get it.
You can't act like I don't know. I don't know. You can't. And you can't
You
say.
understand this is serious? Clearly, you understand, right?
Sure. Everything you say will affect you.
That Snapchat that you did was not very smart.
Not at all. Now we have people in the front of our house down in our car stuff because of that Snapchat thing you did. It's all over. You're all over the internet and everywhere. Social media.
It's on social media. You'll probably come stay with me after we get done with this. Just for your well, safe being.
Okay, this was just after about the night. This was after, I guess, after they found her body or something like that, so she was missing. So this is his mother and father. Like I said, mommy and daddy laid down. They had Satan Jr. by the name of Aiden Fucci, Pimple Face Killer, the one you see with the green shirt. Now look at his expression. Look at his body language and everything. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. He doesn't. Reason. Make sure everybody hit that like that's coming in. Feel free to engage. If not, you can sit back and listen. No problem. My channel's more of a podcast anyway. Let's get it.
You have no screws for nothing, right?
No, sir.
You sure don't smell?
I'm hungry.
Just,
I don't want to sleep. I don't have to sleep.
Look at him. He don't care. You just stabbed this girl over 100 times. Satan Jr., I'm telling
You
you.
know anything different about her that we don't know about? No. Do you know if this girl got picked up?
The gang leader, formerly known as
Her dealer.
You think she got picked up by him?
Probably. She said she wouldn't come home. She said she's gonna find somebody to stay
Like
at
she
her
left her
house.
there walking? Like you think she got picked up after that? She just kept walking?
Probably. I don't
Do you
know.
know if she turned the other direction or she was just still walking behind you?
she pushed her down and you walked away. We shouldn't be talking.
I was just asking what he told the cops. I was just asking what he told them.
As you walked away, you came straight home. You didn't turn back around and see where she went. What were you doing outside late at night?
Well, at Trey's house, hanging out with them.
Did you kiss or do anything with this girl?
Be honest as you can to them.
Two.
Yes.
Yeah, I kissed her.
Any further?
Mm-hmm.
So your DNA's gonna be on her. You saw your shoes were off on the camera. All your shoes off.
Get my favorite hoodie. And those shoes give me blisters.
Did you come home and leave again?
Mm-hmm.
Did you sneak back out or you're still at Trey's house the whole day?
I was at Trey's house.
Okay. It's just the one night I didn't ask where you were, so it's all right. This is serious, man.
It's very serious.
This is no joke. This is your whole life. Your whole life.
And hers.
And ours. And your brothers and sisters. And don't forget to go to school alone.
Why?
Because the kids will hurt them.
Melanie, I completely understand. I understand if you have to leave. I understand you stay, but thank you for, for being here. I understand. To anybody else, if they have to, because this is dealing with children, so I completely understand. Because doing that West Boys, Orson West, oh my gosh, that takes me for a loop. What was I going to say is, I can't stand this mother. I really can't. I can't stand her. because she's trying to wash jeans. But let's look at him. He's just sitting there with no expression. He doesn't care. He's like, oh, whatever. Can I just go back home so I can play my video games? That's all he's thinking about. You piece of crap. I'm telling y'all, just look. Tell me, did you all see the movie Omen 2? Doesn't he remind you of the boy from Omen 2? Damien. The devil's child. Mommy and Daddy laid down and they had Satan Jr. And there he goes. All right, let's get back to it. I know it's low, but that's their recording. You know, the best I could do here. All right, resume.
You're gonna keep me, right?
I don't know. They don't have no evidence that I can look at. Unless you know any other thing I don't know. Did y'all have sex?
Did she really grab you and you just really pushed her, or was that?
No, she did.
Okay.
You don't know what happened to her after you pushed her?
Did she say ow or get mad?
And she said Aiden. She was like, Aiden. I think I pushed her, but I told her to act on. And she walked off.
Do you know what directions you walked in?
Probably the other way, because she wasn't next to me anymore.
You didn't look back or anything?
Nothing to worry about, right?
They're searching our house right now.
Why were you down? Were you up and down?
A little bit, yeah.
For what?
Water.
What water?
Water from the cup.
Her cup?
No, water from a cup. A drink.
You spit on yourself? Why?
Fell off my head.
What is it? What a nightmare.
I just hope I keep waking up.
Me too. You're gonna go home and get your clothes.
More clothes.
The clothes you're wearing.
There'd be nothing on those clothes, right?
You wear khakis or blue jeans?
And blue jeans.
You sure is that wrong? When we looked on the camera, you were wearing khakis. Right?
Mama, you know he did it. You just figuring out how you gonna get him off. He can get away with it. You don't care about the other family that lost their child. Look at him. Look. Everybody look. Just look. Look. Look at him. Look at him. He's just sitting in the courtroom while all this is going on, just rocking back and forth in the chair. He doesn't care. He wants to go back to his cell. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. He doesn't have no remorse. He's been sitting in jail for almost 2 years. This girl got murdered on Mother's Day. Mother's Day. He doesn't care. Look at him. He doesn't care. You monster. You piece of crap. You Damien. Do this to this poor girl. Took away her whole life. Just jealous, you little incel. Because you couldn't get her. And he had a girlfriend already, too. And trying to move on to this one. This is insane. This is insane. All right, resume.
Did you see this 20-year-old kid? You didn't get in his car?
I've never even saw him before. I just heard about him.
That night? You just heard about him that night?
I've heard about him many times.
Do you have the black card?
I don't know.
Are you not scared?
Not really.
Not really?
I'm a little scared, but
If you didn't do nothing, you wouldn't be worried about it.
No, that's not awesome.
You didn't do nothing, right? It's a hell of a bad time, bad spot. Leaving a 13-year-old girl by herself in the middle of the streets at 2 o'clock in the morning or whatever time is not smart, bro. Walking home with her in the middle of the night, that wasn't smart either. You stay away from females. Anything could happen. Did you kiss her this night? This last night?
Right, Trey's house? On the walk? I was supposed to see why you kissed her and all of a sudden she grabbed you and you pushed her.
You better find your story to stay to it. Think about every question he's going to ask you. Before you answer it, you think about the answer again. The next hour or two.
You're gonna make a phone call. Ask him the same question and make sure he gives him the same answer.
Stop tackling.
Badger you. Till your answer changes. Or even goes off a little bit. Hopefully you get on the right way.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know who might be new to my channel or been here and realize sometimes I go hard like with cases like this on the parents. I'm not faulting the parents because sometimes you just birth a monster. You didn't do nothing wrong. You gave him the best. You gave him love. You gave him support. You could see he grew. He was in a very nice, lived in a very nice area, going to a good school, decent parents. But sometimes your child could just turn out to be a low-life piece of crap. Okay, it is what it is, right? And I know that hurts. But when you sit there and you support them, that's when I have a problem. Because it tells a lot about you. So you saying it's okay? Or you have these kind of thoughts and stuff? Are you this type of person? We only hang around people that we have in common, right? We only, support things that we believe in, correct? Let me know in the chat. Am I wrong or right? Right? That's what we support and that's what we be around, right? So I'm not faulting the parents. You know, you didn't do nothing wrong. Your child just came out to be a piece of crap. Satan Jr. Or, the devil's daughter. It is what it is. But when you support him, that's when I get upset. You're being an enabler. You're not helping, though. Not at all. Just wanted to throw it in. Let's get back to it.
What is your phone?
The officer.
Did you get your food at least? I know what you get you, so I got you back in there.
That was good.
Did he ask you any questions since I'm coming?
You know, what's up with the father? Why he's not grabbing his son by the neck and throwing him up against the wall that the cops gotta pull him off of him? I just don't get it. I just don't. Resume.
Just what I look like.
Did you tell Dylan to get Preston?
No, Jacob, Jimmy wanted to run and told me go up to the house until you get him.
Dave says it'll take at least 72 hours to do the autopsy.
What's that?
Did they ever say why it took you so long to get home?
They asked me why. I just said I walked home.
By yourself?
Did you just walk really slow home?
I just thought hang on.
I have no further questions.
Ladies and gentlemen, look at him. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. It's been 2 years. He doesn't care. Look at his face. This is him. This is today. This is him after 2 years. You just saw him 2 years ago with his mother and father talking about it with no care. And 2 years now, nothing has changed. Nothing. He doesn't care. But BG said, Donna, I agree with you. Parents do not have to support their devilish deeds. Dad and mom are jailbirds in this case. Exactly, because mama, oh yeah. See, I don't like her. I don't like Brian Laundrie's parents. You know what I mean? These enablers. Oh, let's not even get into Surrat. I can't stand his mama and grandma. All of them enablers. I mean, you see videotapes, you see footages of your child doing something. And you supporting it? DNA and everything? You still support it? If that doesn't tell a lot about you? Wow. All right, let's get to another clip. We got another clip. I got one more clip. There's more clips, but I don't want to hold you here forever. And I want to save the clip that's dealing with the therapist because I didn't get a chance to watch that. So I really want to watch that with the therapist, and we're going to break that down because I want to hear about what the therapist have to say. Because like I said, this boy right here is a sociopath / psychopath. He is totally out of his mind. He's a dangerous individual. Okay, so we're going to get into that. We're going to have a whole nother day. We're just going to focus on what the therapists have to say, the psychologists have to say. All right, let me put some music on while y'all wait here so I can switch to the next clip. Okay? Oh, that's a little too loud. Okay. Just give me a second here while I change clips. I'm telling you, look at him. You ever seen Omen 2? This is it. This is it. The devil's child. Oh gosh. Oh boy. Alright, what's the next video? Okay. Yeah, this one here is a little bit long, so I'm not going to show all the other clips. We're just going to show this one. Okay, now this clip I'm going to show you, right? All right, this one here is about like 18 minutes long. I was going to, you know, I do the fast forward thing. You know how we do on this? You know how we do. We do the 1.5 over here. But I didn't want to do the 1.5 because I really want y'all to study the body language and see what's happening. So this one I didn't want to speed up. That's why, okay? And people's coming in, please hit that like button. Share it out to your social media. Share your thoughts and opinions. And if you want to get in touch with me, read the description so you can find out what this is about. And also read the description. You can get my email address. Now let's get it. Oh, now this one here they're going to show. What is this video showing? Teen killer, the Pimple Face Killer. And with the cheerleader, the stabbing just before he killed her. All right, so let's watch this, ladies and gentlemen. Study. Let's get it.
So the court is aware, just kind of overall describe in this presentation what these map slides show and the information.
So this is an overview of the northern part of the Dermot Crossing neighborhood, just to orient you. The yellow road along your right-hand side there is St. John's Parkway, or County Road 2209. The road that kind of comes to the south of that, the main road, is Longleaf Pine Parkway.
I had to pause. I just seen that. What did the mod say? Rusty said, future Jeffrey Dahmer. Exactly. And who else just creeped through the back door? Oh. We see Frugal. She just creeped through the back door. Blessings and hugs and kisses to you, beautiful. Yeah, the future Jeffrey Dahmer. The future Ted Bundy. The future Son of Sam. All of them. Ooh, y'all remember the Nighttime Stalker? What was the nighttime? Richard Ramirez? Something like that? All right, let's get back to it.
And then the road kind of going up the middle of all of that is North River Parkway. Looking at going from south to north, you see the green arrow is the Absher residence at 145 Telford Drive. That's where Trey lives. The Bailey residence there in yellow. The Fucci residence at 724 Castledale Court is there at the top in yellow. And then where Tristyn is located is there in red at the end of Saddlestone Drive.
Okay. And in the top right of the map, there's information on the video that plays right after the map, time and location. Is that right?
Yes.
And then on the aerial as well, you see a little blinking green camera. Is that the location of the video that would play after this?
Yes.
Okay. And so what time were you guys actually able to go back and sort of start tracking Mr. Fucci's movements that day?
So we picked up his movements at approximately 5:17 p.m. on the afternoon of May 8th, which would have been Saturday.
Okay. And the video that we're about to see is from what location?
It's from...
Your dog spends their whole life offering love
Wellwood Avenue, and it depicts Aiden traveling to the Absher residence.
Okay. Okay. And the next video is going to be at what time and what location?
It's at 6:25 p.m. And this is at, the video is actually from 144 Telford Drive, which is across the street from the Absher residence.
Okay. And who is determined to be depicted in this video?
It would be Aiden and Trey.
And then the next video we're going to show the time, same location, it's the time, and then who do we see?
At 6:31 p.m. and it's Aiden and Trey, and Zophi responds to Trey's residence as well.
And who did you determine through the investigation Sophie was in relation to Aiden Fucci?
Sophie was Aiden Fucci's girlfriend.
Okay.
That's going to be Sophie coming on the skateboard towards.
So we got this little teen player. Look at this clip. He has a girlfriend. And he out here trying to make moves on Tristyn. You see? Starting young. He's nothing. Oh my gosh, I'm getting, oh Lord have mercy. And Bond, and what's up? What did you just say? Looks like he related to Jeffrey Dahmer's facial features along Mind You. And welcome to Donna Just Being Real. All right. I'm trying not to talk so much, but you know, I just have to say some things at certain times, okay? Let's get back to it. And thank you everybody for being here. Thank you for hitting the like. Thank you for engaging. Shout out to the people in the bushes too. Let's get it. Resume.
House.
Next video, same location, what time?
At 6:43 p.m.
And what does it depict?
Depicts Aiden and Sophie leaving Trey's residence.
Okay, now we've moved. You see the camera, the blinking camera's actually gone a little south of the Absher residence down there. What location is this?
That's at 100 Woodcross Drive. That's Sophie's residence.
Okay. And they arrived there at approximately 6:50?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and then just 1 minute later, same residence?
Yes.
Different camera?
Yes.
And what did you note of relevance in this video, if anything?
Starting from the bottom to top of Aiden, you can see he's wearing white Nike shoes with a black Nike swoosh. He's wearing blue jeans and a white t-shirt.
And at 8:08 p.m., what does this next video show?
It's again at Woodcross Drive, and it shows Aiden leaving Sophia's residence. You can see he's still wearing blue jeans and white Nike shoes.
Okay, and this time he has a hoodie on over
Yes.
his clothes. And Sophie doesn't leave that time. Aiden leaves by himself, is that right?
Correct.
Okay. Is that consistent with information you obtained from her?
Yes.
And so it's now 8:14.
We got a blessing over here. We got a blessing. Okay. And welcome, Forslip. Okay, you say using Donna. My name is Katie, and welcome. Katie, using my husband's account, will you please cover the 6-year-old in Newport News? I live like 15 minutes from where that happened. Okay, if you put in the chat the name or something so I can find out what's happening in Newport News. I don't know about this one. 6-year-old? Let me know. And thank you for the blessings to the chat, and thank you for being here, being a part of the channel. So let me know. Give me some more information so I can look it up. All right, let's resume. Let's get back to it, ladies and gentlemen.
What do we see here?
We're back out at 144 Telford Drive, across the street from Trey's residence, and it shows Aiden coming back to Trey's house.
And this is just him ringing the, this next video is him ringing the doorbell, is that right?
Yes.
Okay. You see that he has the hoodie on. Do you still see a white shirt underneath?
I do. He's also still wearing blue jeans, and at the beginning of the video, you can see he's still wearing white Nike shoes.
Okay. At 9:27, is videos captured.
Thank you, Melvia. He was called a night stalker. Yes. Doesn't he scare the crap out of you? He still scares me. Oh my gosh. That was serious. That was the story. He's dead and still scares me. Oh my gosh, he gives me the chills. I know exactly what you're talking about. And welcome to everybody that's coming in here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Make sure you hit the like button. And, you feel free to engage or, just sit back and just chill, whatever. Whatever. Just feel comfortable at Donna's place. Yeah, Richard Ramos, Night Stalker. Okay, I'm sorry I keep pausing here, ladies and gentlemen. But let's resume. And another thing I have to add. Don't these people realize, these killers, these psychopaths, these narcissists, sociopaths, all of them, there's cameras all over the place. This is not like the 80s. In the 80s, these serial killers was just running rampant out here. They was running amok, killing people. Because there was no DNAs, there was no cameras, they can get away with it. Like the son of Sam from New York. Only reason why he got caught because he got a parking ticket from one of his victims when he was trying to kill. That was it, a parking ticket. So I don't understand. I don't understand these people. They really just don't care. You have to work for the devil. That's all I could think. You have to work for the devil. All right, let's get back to it. Pimple Face Killer. Pissed me off. Resume.
And we're still at the Absher residence, is that right?
Yes.
Basically, what does this video depict?
It's showing Trey and Aiden in the driveway skateboarding.
And was those actions consistent with what Trey kind of described that they did that night, hanging out before
Yes.
Tristyn came over?
Yes.
Now, this next video, what is this?
So this is on 32 Closter Main Drive. You can see it's east from the Bailey residence. And it depicts a subject. We learned that Tristyn had left the house at approximately midnight-ish. And this kind of shows that there's a subject that's walking east away from the residence, approximately the time frame that we believe she left the house.
Okay, and then we see the green camera has now moved to Telford Drive. What's the actual time on?
This is at 12:35 a.m. and it's a subject who we believe to be Tristyn walking on Telford Drive towards Absher's residence.
And now the video is going to depict a different time, but that was verified by law enforcement. The accurate time is 12:35. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And then
I hear people say,
the next video, same location, correct? Tell
Yes.
us the time and what do you see in this video?
This is now 1:18 a.m. and this is the morning of the 9th at 110 Telford Drive, and it shows two subjects I believe to be Tristyn and Aiden walking north on Telford Drive away from Trey's residence.
And then this was actually one of the first videos your agency located. You referenced earlier the amenity center video, is that right?
Yes, ma'am. There were at 1:24 a.m. Was when we observed the two subjects walking north past the amenity center.
Okay. At the time, obviously, the quality of this video is not great in and of itself, right?
Correct.
But having now all of the video, you've gone back and pieced it all together.
Yes, the travel time and the walking distance is all consistent.
Okay. And where are we going to see them come from in the video?
You're going to see them coming from the top left part of the screen to the top right part of the screen. This video shows the entrance to the amenity center with a little roundabout there. And that roundabout is it's off of North Urban Parkway. So they're traveling north.
You still can kind of see the white shoes there if you're watching for those, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and next, 1:26 a.m., what intersection is this?
This is still along North Urban Parkway, and this is at the intersection of Leaf Hall Drive, and it shows two subjects walking north along North Urban Parkway still, and it's consistent with the direction and time frame.
Okay, and the Leaf Hall Drive was a location that Deputy Maloney actually got some information about from Fucci about an interaction he claims happened about this location, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And with what the camera is able to capture here, you don't see any sort of altercation between these two at this location? Is that right?
No, ma'am.
Okay. And now we've gone up towards the north part of the neighborhood. It's 143, and are these some of those Saddlestone videos that you referenced earlier that became important?
This was one of other videos along Saddlestone Drive that we located, yes.
Right.
And so this is at 1:43 a.m. And it's going to show the two subjects walking from top left to the top right, and they're traveling in a direction east towards the cul-de-sac of Saddlestone.
And Sergeant, excuse me, your agency and you've reviewed so much video in this case. Do you ever see anyone else with who we now know as Aiden Fucci and Tristyn walking in that neighborhood?
No.
With them, meaning no third party is
Correct.
seen once they leave Trey's house to the end of the cul-de-sac, correct?
Correct. There's only two subjects walking.
And so this next one is at what address?
This is at 541 Saddlestone. This is one of the videos that I mentioned earlier. And again, it shows two subjects, Aiden and Tristyn, walking east on Saddlestone Drive towards the cul-de-sac.
Y'all remember when I did the story when Natalia rolling the dusty low life, and we saw the video of her getting into that Uber? You know, he's act like he Uber, he wasn't. And I'm like, when I was watching staying the trial, I feel so sorry, you know, for Tristyn's family, because they had to see this, and this was the last time that their daughter was seen alive. The same thing. This monster. Over 100 times he stabbed her. There's no coming back from that. Look at him in the courtroom 2 years later. He doesn't care. There's nothing you could do for him. The devil done took him. He's gone. He's gone. If you let him out, he walks the streets. He'll do it again. I don't care if it's 20 years later. Half of the time when these criminals go to jail, prison, whatever, you know, it's supposed to rehabilitate you, make you a better person and stuff, but no, not in all cases. It doesn't happen. They end up coming out worse. You hear what happens sometimes they get out of jail and they get out of prison and they go and kill immediately right after. They haven't been out for a good week and they're already killing somebody else. They're just gone. There's no help. There's no pills. There's no therapy. There's nothing. The devil has jumped into their soul. It is what it is. These are all my thoughts and opinions. All right, let's get back to it.
And now we're at 586.
Yes.
Same direction of travel, however, is this video taken from the opposite side of the street?
Yes.
Okay. So they're going to be coming from which direction?
From right to left.
Right to left, but it's still headed
In east towards the cul-de-sac.
towards the end of the cul-de-sac. Okay. this the last known video of Tristyn that we have?
Yes.
So that time was determined accurate at 1:45 a.m. What is the next time and same video, same location? What's the next time we see something?
It's 3:22 a.m. This now we're going to be still at the same residence from the last one, 586 Saddlestone Drive, and we're going to see one subject who's alone and running west away from the cul-de-sac. You can see that he's carrying something in his hands.
Look at the monster just running. You see that? You saw him running? Just running. Ooh, this heats me up. I can't stand this monster. Oh my gosh. I can't stand the mother word. More the mother. More her. Alright, let's get back to it. Resume.
And now we're back to that
Now
second.
we're working backwards away from the cul-de-sac, and so now we're back at 541 Saddlestone Drive, and we're going to see one subject, Aiden, walking west away from the cul-de-sac.
What if I could show you a simple recession-proof online business?
What do you note of importance in this video?
You can see he's not wearing shoes, but he's carrying something white in his hands.
And now we're back at 517 Saddlestone, approximately what time?
This is at 3:29 a.m. And again, you can see that he's not wearing shoes, but he's carrying what appears to be white shoes in his hands.
Okay, and now we are at 724 Castledale Court. That is his residence, correct?
Yes. So Castledale Court intersects with Saddlestone Drive over towards your right on this video, and you can see him walking up to his house.
Then approximately 331, another view.
And here you can clearly see the white Nike shoes with the black Nike swoosh. So now we're, like I said from earlier, the video surveillance system had video both inside and outside. So now we're seeing video of him coming in the house.
Where is he headed?
So the stairwell there you see on the left or part of the screen, that's actually, there's two different stairwells. If you go up those stairs, there's a small landing and it connects to a second set of stairs that goes down towards the kitchen area. And then at the landing, there's a set of stairs that go up towards the second floor.
So he was sort of walking the kitchen way and would have been able to access the stairs from the backside. Is that right? Okay. And then the next part of this, just so the court can orient himself when a video pops up, showing up the stairs. There's a big room to the left.
Yes.
Describe what that is and then what's beyond that room.
Yep. So the big room to the left is more like a child's play area, and there you can see the landing and the second set of stairs there on the right. So he's walking past that. The light you see in the top right corner is from the bathroom that's adjacent to where his bedroom is, and you can see him going into his bedroom. And again, he's still carrying those white shoes.
That's approximately 3:32.
Yes, ma'am.
And then when do we see him again? What time?
3:46, this is when he comes out of his bedroom, looks like he's wearing a bathrobe, and goes into the adjacent bathroom.
And from 3:46, When do we see him exit the bathroom?
At 4:17, this is when he comes out of the bathroom and goes back into his bedroom.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the clips. I was gonna show 2 more other clips, but I want to focus on that one as another live stream for another day with the therapist, the psychologist have to say. But I also want to let y'all know, Foster said here, well, Katie said, does anyone have any advice on how to get rid of migraines? I had for 2 days. Oh my gosh, I've heard migraines is, oh my gosh. I know I had a coworker one time, and she said it was drink a lot of water. I don't know too much about that, but if anybody know, put in the chat, let her know. What I was gonna say is, tomorrow I will be doing day 2. Day 2 center. It should be, I think, hopefully it's tomorrow. I didn't see the end of it. If it is, I'll do some clips in the nighttime like I did today, around the same time, either 7:30, 8 o'clock, something like that, and do the recaps. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. But thank you everybody for being here. Thank you for engaging. And like I said, I want to focus on the day with the psychologist had to say. I really want to get into that one because I didn't get a chance to watch that. I want to watch that first, and then we can, kind of break it down with this lunatic. But like I said, look at him. This is the omen. Damien. Today, when I was coming home, this is the first thing that came to my mind. I said, who does he remind me of? He reminds me of Damien, Omen 2. What a shame. And Mommy and Daddy, you just need to face it. And I just can't get over this mother. Trying to wash the clothes, wash the blood. You don't care that he killed this young lady? You don't think that their parents is hurting? Her parents is hurting? Selfish. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to hold y'all any longer. And thank you for being here. Thank you, Katie, for the blessing to the chat. And also, everybody had themselves a great night and a safe one. Hopefully, I get to see you tomorrow. If not, you can always watch the replay. You know how that goes, all right? If you didn't hit the like. And shout out to the people in the bushes. And blessings to you, too. And rest in peace, beautiful woman. Young lady, this monster took away your life. What a shame. Everybody be careful out there. Bye.